Hello everyone, it is I, the Beast, and I've returned again with yet another fantastic installment of Beastly Reviews. And as threatened last night, today is the beginning of the AEW Series 5 Video Extravaganza. And you know, I always make good on my threats. Anyway, it's a very exciting time for all of us here at Beastly Reviews. All of us meaning just me, because I'm the only person doing any of this. But nevertheless, I'm... What is that noise? Does anyone else hear that, or is that just me? What the devil? I thought I told the torturers to leave me alone during these hours so I could do my video. Oh... I think I know what this means. Yes. I'm not really sure why that happened. That was very out of nowhere. But the reason for that sound is because we are going to start out the AEW Unrivaled Series 5 reviews with a bang, featuring Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, Jurassic Express. Yeah! And as you can see, these... just from the package alone, this particular... Oh! What a beastly glow. I thought that was only reserved for myself, but nevertheless, yeah, it's allowed, because from the looks of it, this is pretty badass. But there's the back of the package right there. There's himself. I didn't realize that dinosaurs could sign their names, but he, as you can tell, he's got larger arms than a T-Rex, so perhaps they've evolved after the past 27 million years, or whatever have you. But... here's Luchasaurus, and Jack Perry himself, the Jungle Boy. So, without further ado, there's no reason to drag this on any, because there's no calories to make fun of. Might as well crack these bad boys open, shall we? There's Jungle Boy right there, giving old Ray Phoenix the old Iggy. I guess that's what it's called. You know, Jazzwares in AEW Unrivaled Series, these are fantastic figures. I'm actually a very huge fan of these, which I'm sure that I've said every single time I've done one of these videos. There we go. But the quality, aside from that one unfortunate pack incident that was recorded in real time on this video, the quality on these is actually quite good. The articulation is fantastic. Second, oh wow. Noise. Anyway. What the devil was that? Alright, and there we go. Anyway, I am aware that there are audio issues with this, so I apologize if that plastic ripping sound was a bit abrasive, but it probably was. But anyway, without further ado, again, here he is, Jungle Boy himself, Jack Perry, illuminated. Let's see what we got here for articulation, very good. There's going to do his pose where he looks out into the distance. Alright, and you're getting a really good lighting on this one, because you see, the light of the sun is actually phenomenal today. There's the long mane of Jungle Boy himself. There's that all too familiar look where he's sort of brooding, sort of like his father, Luke Perry, R.I.P. of course. The gauntlets, or I guess these, are they supposed to be gauntlets? And then, it's not just tape, is it? Because you see, the detail is so good, you can actually see the lacing right there. And I believe it's its own piece as well, so I guess you could call these gauntlets, but fantastic detail on those. And of course, the brown of the pants, so just in case there's any oopsies in the ring, no one is the wiser. And of course, these sort of textured knee pads, which I believe were made famous by, pardon me, Adrian Peterson in the NFL perhaps, and these boots are divine. So as you can see right there, it's got a little bit of a jungly fringe. God, the light is a bit much. Blinded by the light, wake up like a douche, or whatever they say. But, okay, too much light here, but anyway, yeah, you've seen enough of those boots. Jungle himself comes with 2 extra hands, just in case he doesn't want to be doing his zombie sort of pose that this is. Or maybe it's like a dance sort of thing. Articulation is good. No weird pack-style breakage. Everything looks really good, and as you can tell, the physique is very reminiscent of himself. Because he sort of has a swimmer's build, doesn't he? He's very ripped, but also incredibly skinny, and almost lanky, if you will, but he's kind of short too, so very good effort on that one. And moving on to the figure that has fallen to the dungeon floor, Luchasaurus himself, and I'm looking forward to checking this one out, because from the looks of it in the package alone, this is already a 5-star classic right here. This is actually one of the coolest looking figures that I've seen from this series so far, and that's saying something, because so far the quality overall has been stellar. But this is really cool right here, and so I'm looking forward to opening this one. And try to do this without making too much noise, which may not be possible. But yes. This is not as easy as it looks, and it looks pretty hard. Go ahead. Alright, sorry about the noise. Anyway, and the noise continues. God, I really should do jump cuts on these things. Maybe I'll do that next time. But anyway, as you can tell right here, look at the detail. Look at that head. Right, you see that? It's so scary that the heavens shine below. Let's see that again. Beautiful. Okay, the mask, green tongue and all sort of George the Animal Steel-esque. Bit of green hair right there. He's got, look at the tattoo detail, it's actually exquisite. All over the back, all over the chest, all over the... This guy's just basically covered in tattoos, except for this arm, which appears to have been left alone. Not really sure why that is. Perhaps it was an oversight. Now, this is actually a different mold than anything else, actually. I know they've reused molds here and there, but it usually works out pretty well. This is different. You can see the... Oh, there's that light again. In this arm specifically, you can see the vascularity in the sort of biceps, which I think is new. I don't think there's been another one that's actually had that level of vascularity. And of course the hands with the green tips. I'm not really sure if that's supposed to be tape or if it's actually he paints them like that, but I should know this by now. I do watch the show. Of course he also features these... Okay, these are molded on. He also features gauntlets. You see, they really do knock these out of the park. They really go very, very in-depth with these looks. But yeah, he also has his gauntlets. There's the lacing. Gotta show the lacing. Very interesting right there. And it's molded on, too. It's not painted on. No. Although I didn't realize that he had roses all over his back. But regardless, cool stuff. He's got his little loincloth there, covering junk. Whee! Ooh. And, pants have the sort of, I guess, reptilian sort of effect. And got the boots right there with the gold and the sort of fringe on the back. And he's got those sort of, those Ortiz-esque shoes. But I believe this is definitely a different mold because the kick pad is definitely molded on, as you can see by the detail right there. But anyway, these figures so far are among the best. And that is saying something. Now let's see if they can do their, entrance pose sort of thing. I'm sure they can. Okay, there we go. He comes out. There's only one way to do this proper. Sorry about the break. There we go. How about that? See how that works? Very nice, okay. Enough of that. But anyway, I have to say also, TK Tony Khan, because we're on such great terms, I can actually call him by his initials. Good job on that. That was probably the best music choice so far as licensing and all that. But that's not the point. The point is these figures are stellar. Absolutely stellar. Luchasaurus, I can't give it less than a 10 out of 10. Actually, wait. Got to do the articulation test. Alright. Okay, so the legs don't go all the way forward, so if I have to give any demerits, it would be that. The arms are fantastic. Waist, chest, everything good. Head, all perfect, except for the legs don't go super forward. But Overall, these figures are fantastic. I have to give this a 20 out of 10 because there are 2 figures here, and the scale must remain at a firm 10, otherwise people are going to be completely confused. And if you are not confused by this video, please like, subscribe, Beastly Reviews Instagram, Beastly Reviews on YouTube. And I will be back very shortly with further AEW Unrivaled Series 5 reviews coming very soon to a Beastly Review near you. Until then, ta-ta! Oh.